Hi everyone. So I thought I'd come on today to share a little bit about the way that I've moved my brand a little bit, because previously I've been doing a few videos and been a bit inconsistent about what I'm doing under my own name. So I have actually got, if you didn't know already, I'm an author, self-published author, and I usually go under my own name. But over the last couple of months, I've been starting to move over to Dream with Colour, which is my self-publishing brand. So I've started to move all my social media handles onto this brand. It's the same as my website, so it all sort of matches up. And I wanted to do this to save sort of any confusion about what Dream with Colour is, what am I doing, and how it all sort of meets together. So this is my brand, Dream with Colour. Sorry, I am dyslexic, so I tend to put my fingers in the wrong way, as the actress said to the bishop. So this is Dream with Colour, and this is my brand. So, and all the things I've published before, I've stamped them with Dream with Colour. So that's why things might look a little bit different from now on, because this is how I'll be sort of presenting things. As we're going further forward, I've become a little bit more organised, so I've started to create a lot of content and looked at various ways in which I can not only promote the stuff that I've done before, which I haven't really done properly or as much of as I should have. I'm not a marketing expert. It's something I have been learning and training in, just to get a little bit more idea of how I can really get across the work that I've done, or the exciting stuff, and or the juicy bits, how I can really get that across. I absolutely love writing. If I could just write and not do anything else, that would be perfect. But obviously I want to share what I'm doing as well, so I need to sort of like up my game a little bit. So that's the reason why I've started really taking this seriously in terms of social media and content and getting this out. So you should see a difference over the next few weeks of how this is starting to pan out. So yeah, so that's why it's going to start looking a little bit different. So if we go back to before, and I'm not going to take you over the history of everything, there is various videos for that. If you want to look on YouTube or TikTok, you might get an idea, but I'm happy to ask any questions. So as I've mentioned, I am a self-publisher, so everything I've done, I've published myself under this brand. As I'm going further forward, I'm working on the second part of a pentalogy, which did start in 2017, and with life and everything else getting in the way, it's sort of been put on the back burner really before I can really start getting my teeth into it. So I've started, plotted it out, and then stopped, and it's been a bit start and stop for a while. But this year I really want to get this out, because I've got the rest of them to do, and it's like a 5-year project at least. So that's what I've really got to start rolling on soon. So that's my biggest thing for this year. There's quite a few books that I have published, so I will going to be promoting them and showing you what sort of stuff I have done before. I'm going to keep updating on other stuff as well, so it won't just be dry shameless publishing of promoting of what I've done before. I will be sharing some other stuff. There's some short stories you can get for free, and there's another exciting initiative I'm working on, which is called the Field of Fables, and this is another project I've really thrown myself into that I've got really excited about. It's the Fable Teller. It's around a field of fables. It's called Finding Buckleberg, which is the happiest place in fairy tale land. It's for children between the ages of 5 and 10, and they are going to be 3 stories split into 7 chapters. I've been working on this project for well over a year, and again with different capacity levels that I've had and different time issues, it has taken a while to come to this point. But I'm hoping these 3 stories are going to start rolling out in the next couple of months. So they will be free to access on my social media channels and my website. So there's a lot going on. I'm going to be doing individual videos about where these things are. You can access everything on my website at www.dreamwithcolour.com as well. So there is a place where everything is held together. But like I say, my aim now at the moment is try to be a bit more consistent and to start showing my showcase of everything that I've done previously, what I'm going to be doing going further forward, get my teeth in, and really starting to like engage a little bit more. I love to hear about what people are reading. I'd love to hear about what journey you're on in your own storytelling processes and writing processes. So I really want to get to know people more and see where they are in their journeys. I've been helping a lot of people with their own self-publishing journey as well. It's a bit of a minefield when you start to get into it, but once you're in it, it's a lot easier to navigate. And I always think that everybody's got a story and everybody's capable of writing a story. I'm dyslexic, I've got no attention span. You know, I do find that I don't stick to rules very good in terms of like, you know, order, which is why this is a big, you know, challenge for me to be a lot more consistent and churn out a lot more content that's going to be really valuable to other people. So I really want to get that out there and get more organised with it to start supporting. So yeah, I believe everybody's capable of writing, everybody's capable of self-publishing and really going through that process, and if I can help, I will. I'm not precious. I want everybody to start writing their own stories. I think it's really important. Without the reliance of AI, it's completely saturated the market, so we don't need all this AI stuff. AI is valuable for odd things, but not to create your own stories. It's such an enjoyable experience. I really don't recommend you go down that route. So that's all I've got to say for now. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be quite an exciting few months for me to really start getting this consistency going. But I've got a lot of good friends and people around me who have been really sort of giving me that boot to say, come on, Sarah, let's get going, let's get this stuff rolled out. You know, you've got to walk the walk now, not just talk the talk. You've got to really get out there and start pushing this forward. So that's me with my soapbox and my speech, and now I'm going to sign off, but I am going to be starting to put some stuff on soon that you may or may not want to enjoy. So yeah, and for now, if you want to hear anything else about me, you can go to www.dreamwithcolour.com. You can also get the links to any of my publications, and you can reach out and contact me on there as well. But okay, bye for now, and I'll speak to you soon.